else, I just showed you the RAK06, assignment 60 for my Maker 100 Eco course. The nice thing about the old Arduino IDE is it's quite easy to set up two serial monitors. So this one is monitoring the rack sticker I have right there, switching back and forth every 30 seconds from LoRa to LoRaWan. And I've taken off auto scroll, so we can kind of work with that one. Now behind the scenes, I have another RAK2270 sticker tracker, and it's right here. And I am going to put it into @boot mode, and I'm going to fire this code onto it. Serial begin, and hello, and it's just going to wait 5 seconds. So let's fire that on, see if it works. I don't need to save it. And what I want to do here is kind of prove to you that these RAK2270 sticker trackers can talk back and forth like radios. And line of sight, it could do a long way. Typically, out in the country, you can get about 10K. In the city, you can kind of get 2K. Depends if it's line of sight or how many buildings it's going through and stuff like that. So we have one has this assignment 60 rack hack. The other one, we're putting almost nothing on it. And RAK2270 @ commands are so powerful, we're going to do these ones. We're going to switch it to LoRa mode. We're going to check P2P. We're going to set it to what would work in North America. It'll be different in other places. And then we're going to set it to permanently receive. And hopefully things work. This is the advanced part of the course. What I'm going to do after that is go to assignment 58 and have this P2P receive code. And it's going to be slightly better. And I'll show you what I mean. Hopefully things work. So kind of looks like it's compiling and everything. And actually, that's a really good idea here is when that one's done, I'm going to send this code to actually compile so it's ready. That's this code here, 58, assignment 58, LoRa P2P receive working, but I'm just compiling it. Okay, so the hellos are coming through. Let's test this out. I don't want to click there or I'll lose all my screen. So @+NWM equals question mark. @ commands don't have to be capitalized, but it's already on 0. Good. So @+P2P equals question mark. It's already 915 megahertz. 700,814. I totally forgotten what those are, but in the rack thing, they will be in this order probably. The spreading factor, the bandwidth, the code rate, the preamble. It's not that one. Okay, so the next thing is we're going to set it to be received. Once again, I don't want to hit copy there, so let's P receive equals 65535. By the way, 34 is a more useful command. And let's just see, it said okay, that's good. You can. Strangely, from a programming point of view, this part's hard to do, but see, it's receive. RX is on. So we're in receive mode. Let's go back to this one. And we're in LoRaWan at the moment. Can't do anything with LoRaWan. Excellent point there. Can I receive LoRaWan? I don't think I can. So I'm not going to try. Now we're in P2P. So I want to send this command. So I'm going to send that command. There we go. And it told me my network strength. And they're weird numbers. Negatives are good. Negative small number is better than negative high number. That's probably a channel of some sort. But it sent the exact same thing. Awesome. We're communicating. The students can figure out how far it goes. Send some student 2 kilometers away from school. I don't think that's a good idea, but whatever. Okay, so now I'm going to put this into boot mode. And yes, it worked. This one is now one that reads, and it's not going to be dramatically better, but it will have one little extra part that you might like, and then the students can kind of work with it. We have pre-compiled this, so it should be a little bit quicker than normal. That becomes a huge deal when you're doing machine learning. That first compile, it compiles a whole bunch of parts of it, and then the second or third compile are way quicker. But this isn't machine learning yet. This is just communicating. So, should I pause? No, let's spend some time looking at this stuff. Remember, it's the LoRa. This is all generic. What's the version? What's the client? Command line, at command line, blah, blah, blah. This is good stuff here. At question mark for help, at 8 for echo, 8Z to reset. Debug equals 1 for debug mode, 0 would be non-debug mode. Boot and run are a team, super needed. In fact, these boards are a little bit complex when there isn't a way for at commands to put it into boot mode. Or if it is in boot mode and you don't know it's in boot mode and you load up the serial monitor again. So they do get a little finicky there. Anyway, let's see what's happening here. Once again, I would have to, let's just ATZ, see if we're, not good. Why are we not communicating? Let's try at plus NWM equals question mark. Oh, darn. I'm going to try just sending one of these commands and just see where we're at. First of all, we're in LoRa P2P. Let's send it. No. One thing. Oh, it is on the right COM. It did transmit. It is that. I could try loading the serial monitor up again. Hit at. Oh, we're back on. So, first thing let's just see if we can send that command. I gotta be in P2P again. Yeah. So, let's just go through and check stuff. At plus networking mode equals question mark. 0, that's good. Now, this thing should be all set up properly. It does look like we're in the correct mode there. I'm feeling that something's not running right. We could try a p-send here. I wonder what. Oh no, we're in let's check if we're in receive mode. Alt p receive equals question mark. Yeah, receive is on, so we can't send right now. But on this one, I feel like this one's frozen on me. Let's just do an app. Yeah, that's a pain. I don't think I moved the table or anything. Let's go into that code. Maybe we should just do the same thing we did before. Load up that again. Oh, okay. Okay, so we're back on. Yay. That looks like it's in LoRaWan mode. We can at plus network mode equals question mark just to see. Yeah, we're in LoRaWan. So let's just wait. Now we're in LoRa. I'm going to try this and check it out. Not only did it send the exact same thing as just a regular serial monitor, it sent the characters. So 61 is small a, 61, 62, 41 is capital A, 20 is space, 31 is 1, so 30 is probably 0. That should be enough that students can start sending messages to this one that's on receive. We could probably make it so the students' ones could send and receive. So the students can start using these as kind of like texting. I'm expecting the students to send me their first name. Can you figure it out? Just using numbers. Do you want capital letters? Do you want to capitalize your first? So say your name was Abba. It would be, let's try this. So we want to get rid of those. We definitely want A to be the first one. Now, small letter B is 62, 62, 61. Oh, I'm not in LoRaWan. I gotta make sure. Switching back and forth from LoRa. You wouldn't do that in a normal model. I just did this to show the at stuff, and it's kind of messing me up right now. But let's wait a couple of seconds. Let's see if we can send this student's name, which happens to be Abba. Abba. That's it for this video.